You've noticed something about wealthy people that doesn't make sense. They seem almost bored by money itself, like they're playing a completely different game than the one you're trying to win. Watch them in a restaurant. They don't check the prices. Not because they can afford anything, but because the entire concept of scarcity seems foreign to their nervous system. You're calculating. They're ordering. You're strategizing your financial future over coffee. They're talking about their next creative project like money will just appear around it, and it does. Which makes absolutely no sense until you realize what frequency they're actually broadcasting. The quantum field doesn't read your bank account. It reads your signal. And most people are broadcasting the frequency of becoming wealthy, which the field interprets as a confession of permanent incompletion. You wake up thinking about money because you don't have enough. You plan your day around earning more because you're not there yet. You research strategies and calculate timelines because you're still on your way to financial freedom. Every thought is coding the same message into the field. I am incomplete, and money will complete me. The field mirrors this back with mathematical precision. More incompletion, more becoming, more almost, but not yet. Wealthy people emit a completely different signal. They're not broadcasting desire for money. They're not even broadcasting desire for more. They're transmitting the frequency of identity completion. Complete being, whole monad, already arrived. When they make financial decisions, there's no desperation bleeding through the signal, no timeline anxiety, no scarcity static interfering with their transmission. The field reads this as complete entity moving through natural expansion. And that's exactly what gets mirrored back. Natural expansion. Effortless flow. Money as a byproduct of being, not the goal of becoming. This is why your money affirmations don't work. This is why visualizing wealth feels hollow. This is why every manifestation technique you've tried eventually fades back to your baseline financial reality. You're trying to use completion techniques while broadcasting incompletion frequency. You're affirming, I am wealthy, while your nervous system is screaming, I need to become wealthy. The field doesn't read your words. It reads your energetic truth. And your energetic truth is, I am using this technique because I don't have what I want. Every spiritual bypass you attempt just amplifies the original signal of lack. Most people think the answer is to just believe they're already rich. Act as if. Fake it till you make it. Feel wealthy now, and wealth will follow. This is where every manifestation teacher stops, because it sounds profound and actionable. But this is still playing in the same broken paradigm. You're still trying to become something you're not. You're still broadcasting effort and intention and desire for a different reality than the one you're in. The wealthy aren't pretending to be wealthy. They're not acting as if they have money. They've achieved something much more fundamental, something that makes money irrelevant while simultaneously magnetizing it. They've achieved identity completion. Not financial completion. Identity completion. They know who they are, independent of what they have. Their sense of self isn't contingent on their next paycheck, or their net worth, or their investment performance. Money becomes irrelevant to their identity, the same way breathing becomes irrelevant to your identity. Necessary for expansion, but not the source of who you are. This creates a frequency signature the field has never encountered from you before. Complete being who happens to be moving through material expansion, not incomplete being trying to complete itself with material accumulation. The field responds to this completely differently. Instead of mirroring back more opportunities to become complete, it mirrors back the natural expansion of something already complete. Money flows toward completion, not toward incompletion. Resources gravitate toward wholeness, not toward holes waiting to be filled. This is why wealthy people seem bored by money itself. They're not rejecting it or transcending it. Money is just no longer the organizing principle of their reality. It's a tool that flows through their completeness rather than a goal that might finally make them complete. Every day you spend broadcasting the frequency of becoming is another day you collapse into the timeline of perpetual seeking. Always about to arrive, but never arriving. Always on the path, but never at the destination. The monad splits itself between who you are and who you're trying to become, creating what I call identity spaghettification. Your signal becomes so stretched between your current self and your desired self that the field cannot lock onto a clear frequency to mirror back. You exist in quantum superposition between lack and abundance, and the field reflects this confusion with mixed results. Some money, but not enough. Some opportunities, but not the right ones. The wealthy have achieved identity convergence. There is no gap between their being and their having because having flows from being, not to being. They'd want more money because wanting implies incompletion, and they've collapsed that timeline. They've authored themselves as complete entities who expand naturally rather than incomplete entities who accumulate desperately. This is the frequency signature that changes everything. Not, I will be wealthy, or even, I am wealthy, but I am complete. And my completeness expresses itself through natural expansion in all directions. The field reads this signal and mirrors back a reality where expansion is effortless, and money is just one of many ways completeness flows through form. This is exactly why you feel exhausted after every money meditation, every vision board, every affirmation. You're broadcasting conflicting signals. Half of you is trying to convince the field you already have what you want, while the other half is screaming that you need it desperately. The quantum field doesn't hear your words. It reads the frequency underneath them, and underneath every I am wealthy affirmation is the signal, I am incomplete without this. You're not manifesting wealth. You're manifesting the permanent experience of seeking wealth. The field is giving you exactly what you're asking for. More seeking. Identity spaghettification. Your signal is stretched across multiple versions of yourself. Who you are, who you're trying to become, who you think you should be. The field can't lock onto a clear frequency because there isn't one. You're broadcasting from 3 different timelines simultaneously. Meanwhile, the wealthy emit one coherent signal from one consolidated identity. They're not trying to become anything because they've already collapsed into completion. The universe mirrors back singular clarity, not fractured becoming. Every moment you spend in the frequency of becoming, you're selecting the timeline where you're always about to arrive, but never arriving. The field doesn't distinguish between becoming wealthy and becoming anything else. It only reads, incomplete being seeking completion. So it arranges reality to keep you in that exact state. More courses to take, more strategies to try, more reasons why you're almost there, but not quite. You think you're working toward wealth. You're actually working to maintain the identity of someone who works toward wealth. The revelation is this: you've been approaching wealth as if it's something you add to yourself. But wealth doesn't attach to incomplete beings. It flows through complete ones. The moment you stop broadcasting the signal of incompletion seeking completion and start broadcasting the signal of completion moving through expansion, everything shifts. The field stops mirroring back more seeking and starts mirroring back natural flow. This is why the wealthy seem indifferent to money. They're not indifferent. They're complete. And completion is magnetic in ways that wanting never will be. Here's what changes when you author yourself as complete. You stop performing wealth and start embodying it. You stop trying to convince the universe you deserve money and start operating from the frequency that money flows toward completion. Your relationship to opportunity shifts. Your relationship to risk shifts. Your relationship to other people's success shifts. Because you're no longer broadcasting scarcity looking for abundance. You're broadcasting abundance, looking for expression. The external world rearranges itself around that signal, not because you changed your thoughts, because you collapsed into a different identity frequency entirely. This is the frequency signature that collapses every other version of you. I am a complete being moving through natural expansion. Not, I am becoming complete through wealth. Not, I'll be complete when I have enough. Complete being, moving through expansion. The wealthy have been broadcasting this signal so long, they don't even remember learning it. They inherited identity completion and mistook it for financial strategy. You've been reverse engineering their bank accounts when you should have been reverse engineering their signal. Their relationship to having flows from their relationship to being. Yours has been backwards. The timeline you're standing on right now was selected by the version of you that thought completion comes from outside. But you're not that version anymore. You're the version that recognizes completion as your natural state. The version that understands wealth as energy flowing through you, not toward you. Every day you hold this frequency signature, you're collapsing into the timeline where money moves through your life, the way breath moves through your body. Naturally, inevitably, without effort or grasping. This is not positive thinking. This is not positive thinking. This is quantum physics. You are the field. You have always been the field, and the field always mirrors back what it is.